Are you looking to get recruited into college or university? Need help assisting navigating the college recruitment process? Then join the 100 plus athletes who use the OPSM Collegiate recruitment service to find scholarship opportunities all across North America. With $1 million+ in scholarship funding awarded to 5,000 network of recruiters to 250 players recruited and a 95 placement percentage. If you join, you will receive an online recruitment profile and you will be appointed a recruitment expert. Start your journey today and visit OPSMPro.com.
I love the way that they're giving opportunities to young people in Canada to shine. I was here for the first ever one, the first year, and I signed a pretty good player, Isaiah Johnston, who has gone on to play for York 9 in the CPL. So, I'm back again looking for the next one.
We look for extreme qualities, so pretty much anything that you do better than everyone else, and we look for repeated, deliberate actions.
Players that are technical, but really we prefer players that have an understanding of the game.
The standard of the games that we've watched so far have been very good, very impressed. Lots of players that I think could have successful collegiate careers in the US, and so look forward to connecting with some of them after the showcase.
Technical ability, how well they read the game, their vision towards the game. One another thing, their first touch.
We're really technical, we recruit a lot from Europe, but we need that athleticism, and unfortunately we're not be able to find that talent of athleticism and technical ability, and Godwin's the one that's put us in touch with a lot of those players that can do both of those.
Then you stand and you look at yourself and your confident self and you find a word. Find your own word. That means something to you. And I'm not saying it lightly. When you say that word, you're speaking to your soul. And when you speak to your soul, I can guarantee you, the bottom line is you're going to activate things that are so powerful that they will transcend the origins of where you kids are from. Some of you kids are going to go to levels you can't even imagine right now. You want to know why? In closing, is because you showed up here and you all showed up large.
Pro Soccer Combines, an event where players are given an opportunity to showcase their skill in front of professional coaches from all around the world. The competition is fierce and fast. Players are putting their body on the line to take that one step closer to their dream of becoming professional football players. Not soccer players, football players. My name is Moses Duckrow, and welcome to the OPSM Pro Football Combine. Let's get it.
You go to these events, you don't really know many players, you're not playing with your teammates, so that's the stressful part of it. Players, when you're going to an event and they don't have a contract, it's stressful.
If you find a player who understands the game, and then let's say he has really good speed or something, that's something you can build on.
The most important thing any athlete can ever have is believe that they already have it in them.
For a coach to come in and really want to see a player, we need to have some sort of process to pick the best one. Myself and Godwin both grew up going to combines, but it was all in America. And we thought of the idea of, hey, why don't we just do this here in our city? We had a bunch of players in our city who wanted to get an opportunity. And it was kind of hard to just send emails to a bunch of teams without them seeing players in person. So we literally spent months calling coaches and trying to arrange a time to bring all the coaches and the best players in the city together so they could showcase themselves. And that was over 5 years ago now, and that's really how we started doing the events and the showcases, were just to help get players be seen. It originally started from our city, and then now we're going everywhere. As we started to get more interest, then we saw that, hey, for a coach to come and really want to see a player, we need to have some sort of process to pick the best ones.
When I'm scouting or going to these events or watching games in general, the biggest thing for me is I look at the 4 pillars. I look at the technical component, the tactical, the physical, and the mental. Their ability to pass the ball 5 yards to 10 yards, and how consistent are they throughout the game.
We like to see how they position themselves within the field and see if they actually understand the game. And when they're playing different positions, if they could play those positions correctly.
And then how do they do if they're losing? You know, how do they react? Are they the guys that lead? Are they the guys that, you know, they fight through adversity? So these are the things that I look for. But I look at it at the highest level. Who does it at the highest level? And that's what stands out, you know, players from others.
Okay, gentlemen. We can migrate upstairs and find a place in the seminar room.
Hey guys, how's everyone doing today? Good. We're going to start right away, guys. We want to get you guys on the pitch as soon as possible. First off, my name is Jeff Adai. I'm the co-founder of OPSM alongside my brother Gawan Adai. You guys will see him shortly. He's the head agent of OPSM Pro. And Beku could tell you, probably knows each one of you guys by name, video, and everything. We had over 450 people apply for this, and we narrowed it down to 60 players. So we have players here from Ottawa, Toronto, guys flew in from the States today and abroad. So we're really excited to see the talent that came out, and we really hope, and our goal is to push as many guys into professional opportunities as possible. We want to have talks with you guys since you guys have been selected here, and we're excited for that. So I just want to give a clap to everyone for making it.
What I'm going to encourage everyone to do here today is I'm going to be talking about some things. And I encourage you to take mental notes. Because if we tried to go into the forest, as I drove down here today with Taylor and Trey, I talked to Taylor a few times about how many men literally will try to go into the forest by themselves and try to conquer the forest. That's a hard place to go, especially if you have a dull axe. When you leave here today, your axe is going to get a little bit sharpened. You're going to become a bit of a slayer. You're going to be able to go and impose yourself. Guys, have a lot of fun this weekend.
So the seminar is done, so we move on to the training process. And to give you guys a proper insight of what training is like, I'm gonna get kitted up, put on my boots, and show these guys how to play football. So what a lot of people don't know about me is I actually played professional football before. I played in England, Scotland, Sweden, and Finland, but never once have I had to do this combine experience. Is a concept that's not really known about in Europe. So today's gonna be very, very interesting to see what it's like, and you guys can follow me for the journey. Who's the coach? Let's go.
If you have a meeting, we're gonna pick 5 to be in the grid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice, man, now play! Go.
My name is Girbo Wabinati. I'm 24 and I play as a number 10. It's kind of hard to play with people when you haven't played with them before. So it's kind of like you're thrown in a game with people who think of football differently than you, and you have to learn to adapt.
Anything you need, whatever you go on your own for a minute.
Yep, on. Yep.
So you have to be strong, not force anything. If you dribble too much, they're gonna eat you alive here. Play your best, just keep it composed.
So off the turn, up forward. Just forward.
Not gonna lie, it was alright. I still got it, you know, never left. Class is permanent.
My name is Marcel Joseph. I'm 25 years old and I'm a midfielder. Any of the attacking forward positions, really, I'm pretty flexible. There's a lot of things that happen in this football journey of mine, but it's just that next level that's missing. So until I get there, I'm not going to start, bro. I'm going to be honest with you. It's all I want to do. Inside back. Outside back. Play the next man line. I can't do anything else. My mom, she's been trying to get me to be a police officer, all kind of things. And I told her, listen, like, this is my life. I'm going to lead my life the way I want. Like, I might not be getting paid for it now, but I promise you in the future that it'll be worth it. Like, you just got to trust in what I'm doing, and because I trust in what I'm doing. I believe in myself, and I just want you to have that same belief. Football is all I know, man. I spend hours and hours kicking the ball, and one day I know it's going to come true, just if I keep working, you know.
When I was in your position growing up, there was maybe one opportunity to make it out of here, and it was, you know, at 7 a.m. you can come for the provincial team, you don't make that, go home, and that's it. You know what I mean? And there's so much opportunity here for you guys now with the CPL, with OPSM, with FPL. All these guys are here helping you, and the world is watching now. Why? Because we've proven as a country that we belong and we have talent. More than anything, we belong because we have talent. So something is brewing here, and it's special, and I'm excited to see you guys on the field tomorrow. Cool. So let's just break it down. And we'll get here tomorrow. Yeah?
Team on 3?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Team! Day 2 of the Combine, and it is game day. The coaches are here, the first game is underway. We've seen a lot of goals, seen a lot of skills, and the players are showing some incredible determination. There's loads of eyes on them, and they know that this is their opportunity to showcase what they can do and hopefully make it through to the next stage.
How you doing, man? Doing all right? Good to see you too, mate. Good to see you too. Things are good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just up in here a while.
Oh, I didn't see. Did you get a sheet yet? No, I didn't. I'll get you. Rebecca's going to give you right now.
Most stressful time for a player at these combines is they don't have a contract. So they're going into this event, you know, wanting a contract, they're hungry. And you're playing in front of coaches, right? Which, you know, you have 7 coaches, 8 coaches in front of you. But not only that, you're playing with players that don't know your tendencies or your movement patterns and stuff like that. So I understand the stress comes from that component.
You'll go left back.
I try to look like, do you have the understanding of the game? That's something that you can't really like teach about. Somebody understands, somebody doesn't. And if you find a player who understands the game, and then let's say he has like really good speed and something, that's something like you can build on.
First touch for me is crucial for a lot of them. Do they have an idea in their mind when they get the ball?
Sometimes I feel like I just want to get back on the pitch and play again, you know what I mean? These are lighting a fire under my belly. Okay, here we go. Now we're talking. Finish. Oh my God.
Guys, a quick chat. Give us some things we're doing well. Well, always well. First. What's that?
Honestly.
Pressing? Are we pressing together?
No, I think we could be a little bit better.
At times, I think we are. I think we're good, but at times, I think we need to do a better job of pressing together. So we either go or we stay. So because what I'm seeing is 2 guys going, and then they'll stop, and another 2 guys will go, and then everybody's getting tired. Either we all go together or we don't. So let's put a trigger in.
I think that I started off pretty well, kept the ball, played it simple.
90% of it is good. I need to work on the crosses. It's been a few months since I've had anything outdoors, so a bit of an adjustment, but I'll get that fixed up for tomorrow.
You ask me what I'm looking for in a player. I'm looking for effective player, someone who take effect on the ball. Well, congratulations, we played sideways and backwards. That does nothing for advancing the play. You have to have some courage here, and you have to go forward. You have to play football.
Step there. Come on. Bravo. Hey!
That's hard.
How do you not call that though?
I think the most important thing any athlete can ever have is believe that they already have it in them. If they have belief as a foundational stone, and then going back to some of the things that we talked about earlier, if they're very ritualized in doing the repetitions and the routines of the controllables and following the process focus, the things that they have full control over, then the athlete is going to stand in his belief. And what will happen there, you will see all of his skill come out to the world, and we all sit there, you know, as fans, and all of a sudden we just think like, wow, how did he pull this off? And I think that's what the key is.
What happens at the end is basically, we always give a MVP to like after each game, so the best player of that game, and then we give an overall combine MVP.
It's the final opportunity for these players to showcase what they can do in front of the coaches. Already you can feel the atmosphere, the intensity and the pressure has increased massively. Some of these players are going to go home today happy with their performances, and some of these players are going to go home with regrets.
Yes!
I hope that for yourselves, you can continue to refine. By that I mean, take the lessons you learn from here and work on the weaknesses. As men, we have to be accountable, and you're accountable now.
Going really well. This is now on our third game. You can see that there is, a lot of quality in terms of, players that can potentially get recruited or get into preseason.
In terms of the overall combine MVP, this was chosen by the coaches and the team. It's left back Costa Bola. Yeah, you'll get it up front from Abeku.
I should have had a lot more. I had 4 or 5, especially first half, so. But most important we won, so that's all I'm happy with.
If I could get 6, 7 years at the top level, I'd really appreciate that. And then I want to go home and give back to the community. I want to go and coach the national team.
In Europe, combines aren't necessarily common, but after experiencing this whole process here, I can see just how beneficial it is, not only to the players, but to the coaches as well. I've been Moses Duckrow, and this was OPSM Combines.